Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the secrets hidden in plain sight within corporate filings. And today we're diving into some personnel changes that just hit the wire. And trust me, these things can tell a bigger story than you might think. We've got a departure and an assumption of duties that might signal shifts behind the scenes at this company. Before we dive in, if you find value in cutting through the jargon and getting to the heart of what these corporate documents mean, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to connect with us and other finance enthusiasts when we're not dissecting filings, join our Discord community. The link is in the description below. Alright, let's get straight to it. Our focus today is a report filed by New People's Bankshares Incorporated, and the key event here happened back on December 19th of 2025. This is a regulatory filing where companies have to tell the public about significant events. Think of it like a company's diary, but for important happenings. The big news is that John J. Boxer, who held the important roles of Chief Accounting Officer and Secretary for both the company and its subsidiary, New People's Bank Incorporated, has retired. This retirement was effective on December 19th, 2025. Now, the report is very clear that this retirement isn't due to any disagreements about how the company is run or its practices. That is a pretty standard but important clarification to avoid any speculation about internal conflicts. So, who steps in to fill those very crucial shoes? The report tells us that Christopher G. Speaks, who is already the Chief Financial Officer for both the company and the bank, will be taking on the additional duties of the Principal Accounting Officer. This means he is essentially adding the accounting oversight responsibilities to his already significant financial management role. When a key officer like the Chief Accounting Officer retires, especially without any drama mentioned, it is often a sign of a smooth transition. But it also means the person taking over is likely already deeply involved with the company's financial health. Now, let's think about what this really means. A Chief Accounting Officer is responsible for overseeing the accounting operations of a company, ensuring accurate financial reporting, and maintaining internal controls. When this role is absorbed by the Chief Financial Officer, it can sometimes indicate a streamlining of operations or a recognition that the CFO already possesses the necessary expertise and oversight. In this case, Christopher G. Speaks is already the CFO, which suggests he is well positioned to handle these additional responsibilities. It also means that the financial reporting and accounting functions are now consolidated directly under the CFO, which in some ways can lead to faster decision making regarding financial matters. This type of filing, a Form 8K, is crucial because it provides timely information to investors about material events that could affect a company's financial performance or operations. The fact that they are reporting this leadership change so promptly shows that transparency is a priority. While specific financial tables aren't the focus of this particular report, it is more about the executive shuffle. The individuals in these roles are the ones who manage and report those numbers. So understanding who is in charge of the financial and accounting stewardship is always a key piece of the puzzle for investors. Looking at the signature section, we see Christopher G. Speaks himself signing off on this report, dated January 16th of 2026, acting as Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. This is him formally acknowledging and certifying the accuracy of the information being presented. It reinforces that he is indeed taking on these duties and is the point person for these financial and leadership matters moving forward under the New People's Bankshares Incorporated banner. So, what is our take on this? The departure of a Chief Accounting Officer without any stated disagreements is generally a neutral to positive sign, suggesting a planned and amicable transition. The fact that the Chief Financial Officer is absorbing these duties indicates a level of confidence in his capabilities and possibly an effort to create a more integrated financial leadership structure. For investors, the key takeaway is that while there is a change in title and responsibility at the accounting helm, the primary financial leadership remains with Mr. Speaks. We'll be watching to see how this consolidation impacts the company's financial reporting and overall strategic execution in the coming quarters. It is a good reminder that leadership dynamics are just as important as the numbers themselves. Alright, that is our breakdown of this particular filing. What is your take on these leadership changes and what they might signal for New People's Bankshares Incorporated? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe for more insightful corporate document dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord link in the description to continue the conversation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next decode.